They're mooing. He has some big old cattle, doesn't he? Well, at least the cattle are still enjoying the place anyway. We are out at the old farm place, which is not looking too good these days, I have to say. The cattle are definitely the best looking thing here. And Grandma got her out to have a look around. Do you think it's unlocked?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go check and see again. One of the only foggy days I've ever been out here, I think. Just And Grandma was right. She could tell by looking that 2 of the cows have calves. She still has a pretty good eye. You can still tell she's a farmer's wife. And was one for many, many years. I don't know what's down in the cellar these days. And Grandma says that Dad doesn't let him move to the new place for this next Christmas. Had a valiant battle trying to keep this one together. We spackled and spackled, but in the end, I think that what is it? The theory of chaos theory. Everything descends to its natural state in the end. And that state is chaos. I think that might be the story here. But this is interesting because even though it's winter now, Grandma's rose bush still blooms. It's even still got a little fresh shoot or 2. And it'll be back again next year. That and the baby cows getting ready to make their own. It'd be nicer if they didn't eat them in the end, but what you gonna do? Well, don't say you never got anything out of them. I found a nice cheese grater in there.
Where'd you find that?
Inside the house there.
Well, it's pretty new, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. So
Looks a little better than what I got.
It does. So we can at least say we got that out of the renters.
Pretty high price renter.
Well, we'll just have to pretend it's made out of solid gold.
Did you look in the house?
Yeah, it doesn't look too good. I got in through the back door there.
I bet it looks horrible.
It's I believe that it's just an abandoned house now.
Well, I'm sure it is.
It doesn't look, Dad's right, it doesn't really look anything like what it used to back when you had it. Doesn't, I mean, you can't even tell it's the same place, really.
Look at them dumb cattle. One of them even took a dump on the porch. And they got the biggest manure here.
I think they know they have the run of the place.
They've really got the run. I'm going to tell Donald, I'll never go rip that house.
I don't think. Hey, but you were right about the cattle. There's 2 babies.
Yeah,
Did you spot them?
Yeah, I seen there's 2 out
2 calves out there.
there. They're sure pretty, aren't they?
They really are.
Yes.
Boy, he has some nice looking cattle, I tell you.
He sure has. Got one red one.
I know, one and all the rest are black.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what's the
And
deal.
I imagine the rest of them's going to be fresh, too.
Yeah, I bet. I bet so.
He sure has got some pretty cattle.
He really does.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least it's getting used for something out here, you know. It's, I mean, it's kind of sad that it's not being used as a house anymore, but
Yeah, I know. It's just,
but man, aren't you glad you're not living here now? Aren't you? At least you've got that nice place in
I
Elk.
think I would run off.
I think I would too. I used to tell Mandy maybe someday we'll move out to that old farm place, but I don't know if I'd want to or not.
Who said that?
I used to tell Mandy that.
Oh, yeah.
I used to say maybe someday we'll just move out to that old farm place and fix it up and live there. But it'd be a job fixing
Not
that
the
up.
way it looks anymore.
It'd be tough.
Left it in pretty nice shape. And
I think you'd have to build a whole new house almost, to be honest. But it did. It raised 3 boys. I guess. Well, Kenneth, wasn't really born here, was he? Or was Kenneth raised here, or was he raised in the old place?
well, we was living different places when Kenneth was a baby.
Yeah.
But Donald and Doyle were here. Kenneth, you know, there's 9 years between Kenneth and Donald.
Yeah. Yeah,
Of course,
that's right.
it was home to Kenneth all the time too, but no more.
No, I think Kenneth's probably happier with that Elk City home.
Yeah, I think they're all glad that we're up there.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I like it up there.
I do too. I mean,
I couldn't come back here and live.
well, Eddie was really happy there too at Elk.
Yeah,
You wouldn't have wanted to.
Yeah.
I think it would have been so bad to have stayed here.
Yeah, he was really liking it there.
But this place was good for a long time. How long did y'all live here? When did y'all build this place? Was Dad born?
51 or 2 he built this house.
So 52, and then
the front part, the later part was, the back part was built later. But see, it ain't been kept up. No paint on that wood. This is stucco.
And then the back is wood.
Wood, yeah.
Well, what we painted, me and Dad came out several times and painted it, but it got to where it just wouldn't hold the paint anymore, you know.
Yeah.
We used to come out and paint it every summer almost.
Oh, you can't believe a house will go down like
so
that when you
fast.
leave it. Yeah.
It takes.
And then porch posts how they've rotted
Yeah.
away.
See, and we fixed those too. I remember me and Donald and Dad came up, and Donald had this carpenter from Burns Flat, and he was good, and he fixed that thing right up. So let's see, 52, and you moved out of it in 84? 52 to 62, 72, 82, 92. You were there 42 years.
Well, quite a while.
That's a pretty good time.
That's a nice rose bush. That was a sprig off a... I did know. It has pretty roses.
It was a sprig off of something?
That was just a sprig off a tree. I put it in the water and let it sprout a little bit, then planted it there.
Huh.
And it really has pretty flowers. There was one on the north side, but...
That is a pretty rose bush. You think it's a sprig you got off somebody else?
Yeah. Seemed to me like it was stick dew. I don't
Huh.
know. Anyhow, they told me how to do it, and just put it in some water, let it there, then planted it there.
Huh. Boy, it did grow up big.
Oh, yeah.
It still puts on roses every summer, too.
Real pretty. Good. Full of roses.
Yeah.
But the other's gone on the north side. There's one by each post. But that's the way a place will go down when you leave it.
Yeah. I wonder how you do that. I didn't know you could just take a sprig off a rose bush.
That's what we did, and put it in the water.
Huh.
And then got a root out of it.
Boy, it must be rooted down good now, because that's one of the few things that's still growing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Eric's got a good lot there, Edie.
Yeah, he does. It's well built. I'm glad he's using it. I'm kind of glad that Eric has done some farming and stuff. It's good that one of us
You can't
did.
take Eric out of the farm. Eric likes the farm. He really does.
Yeah, he's good at it too. You can tell by looking at those cattle. Man, they're good looking cattle.
Well, I think Donald tends to them cattle.
Oh.
You know, Eric's gone.
Donald he likes that farming too, doesn't
Yeah. Uh-huh. God, I hate that using a bathroom right in front of the house. Looks like that's where they like to go.
It must be one of their favorite places. Well, they've gone around the back too, plenty. It looked like to me.
I'm sure. They just stay around this house.
Yeah. Well, I guess they can't get in the barn though. I wonder why they don't clear out that barn so they can shelter in there. Seems like that'd be good for them to.
You can't get in there. Oh, the cows.
No, it's blocked off.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. They ought to
Well,
open.
there was a granary building. West corner or this east corner.
Yeah.
We used to drive the car in there.
Yeah. Yeah. That barn seems smaller than it used to me.
It does.
It used to always seem so big, and I was just looking at it a while ago when we were walking up there. I thought, God, that thing looks like it shrunk.
Yeah, it does.
I guess we've grown.
I guess so. Then it consolidated into Burns Flat.
I see. You mean, was there a town called Flat and a town called Burns?
There was a little store there. They called it Burns Flat.
Huh.
And then they built the big school there.
Well, I didn't know that. Huh. Was there more of a town out here or just the little schoolhouse?
Oh, here?
Yeah.
No, there was none. There was just a schoolhouse here.
Huh. Is that where Grandpa went to school
See,
too?
there's a cemetery right over here, North Burns Cemetery.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where I went to school. He went down there towards Canute.
Okay.
Yeah.
He didn't go to Catholic school, did he?
No, but I did a little bit.
Oh, really? Was this a Catholic school or was this a public?
This public school. But we had to go to Catholic school to make our communion.
Ah.
Yeah. I remember Lola Hall's night, they lost a little baby girl. I remember that so well. Had her dressed just like a little doll. She was in this. I don't know what happened to her. But this is the North Burns Cemetery.
Huh. I didn't realize that.
Uh-huh. Well, when I went to school, they used to have funerals there.
Huh. Did they used to have a church here?
Had them in an auditorium.
Really?
Uh-huh.
So they didn't have a church?
Not near, right in town of Burnsville.
Huh.
Now they got some up here now. See, they
Yeah.
moved up there.
Is that where that hill is?
Let's see, back up, we'll see if I can see it. It might be way over there by that building.
Huh.
It's been so long, I've just forgotten all.
Well, was he just like the only black guy in town or what?
I imagine. See, we never knew of colored people here when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I never seen colored people.
Huh. So when he died, they just buried him on the other end of the
Buried
cemetery.
on that end down there.
Huh.
I was just kidding myself. But I used to come down here and fish right in that creek.
Huh. Right, that one there?
Yeah, there was a creek through there.
It's kind of dried up now, I guess, isn't
Well,
it?
I don't know. They might still be watering.
Let's see. Yeah, it could be a little bit.
The fish, me and Lucy, we'd come down here and sit on their poles down there.
Here's the bridge. Be able to see. Yeah, there's a little water in there.
Yeah, we fished down there a lot.
Let's see if we can see it. Does it run underneath the road?
Under here.
Yeah, there it
right
goes.
there. Here it comes. But we always
Fished on that end.
there, yeah. I think I might have fished here too. Of course, there's more water than there is there now.
Wonder why it dried up that way.
I don't know. Through the drouthy years, I think.
Did you catch much?
Yeah, we caught quite a few.
What kind of fish did they?
Little perch.
Perch mostly.
Once in a while was a cat fish.
That's mostly what we used to get when we went and fish. It was always, but perch are good eating fish. I mean, they taste good.
Yeah, they do.
There's not much to them, but
No, that's right. Time you got their head cut off, tail didn't have much.
What?
Is that a table?
It's not a table.
Okay. Well, it's not a table, Mom. We know that.
Dad's playing 20 questions.
Not a
Not a
table.
bed.
Is it a chair?
What'd you say?
It's not a chair.
I said, well, we may stay on the.
You'll get it.
We
If you keep guessing, you'll get
I
it.
think I'll never get it.
Okay, now Autumn,
What?
I've got it on.
Basically, all we're feeding him.
Hey, Dylan. What's going on here?
Look at that camera. The gentleman's here, and we got
Look at
police
that
taking
camera.
through.
Smile for him.
Probably scorching.
Show me teeth. Show me teeth. Hey.
Dylan! 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 Okay.
Who's that? You got some teeth now.
Don't worry about it.
Looking good. Okay.
Mom, why don't you sit down and eat something?
Every one of them pie. Yeah. I told that to just leave it in there.
You guys have cricket here?
Do what?
You have cricket here? No. We have cricket in Arizona, and that is unlimited
Go.
hours.
Hello.
Can't run up and down. We went every day with voicemail, tolerating like.
Is it in your home area or something like that?
Are you feeling pretty bad?
See, we're fixing to come out with something like that.
So are you feeling pretty bad?
I feel better.
Do you have to do
Yeah.
I took two of them pills right away.
As a 12-year-old
How-
We bought some more, and I believe it really helped. Damn, I felt rough last night.
felt really, really good.
See, Jared took a
That would help, you know.
two or three.
I would say like 4 to 5 people at the mall.
I'm still hungry. Ready to go sleep?
We should have had that all day.
Corn.
He wants you to plant a garden this year.
Oh,
No, I don't really.
What is it, honey?
That's corn.
To eat?
No, it goes on this. It's a squirrel feeder.
Oh,
I'm gonna put it out there and see if we can get your squirrel to come up on your porch.
they come up here. I see them right here. They play on this right in front here.
So we'll see if we
There
can
she
get
is.
them fed a little bit.
What does that work? How does that work? That little deal that sticks up?
You
put
put
the
your-
food on it?
Yeah, you put a. Let's see how it does work.
Good, honey. Got that there, guys.
I'm not. I think what you do.
I think those are your instructions. huh?
I'm gonna
This
have
is
to
a
come put the
demonstration.
corn on, 'cause I can't do it.
Who?
The squirrel.
The squirrels will have to come and put their own corn on there. I can't do
Oh.
it.
Uh-oh.
Shonda can do that, or somebody.
See how it. I guess you just screw it down on there. Throw an awful lot of the corn. I think birds will eat it too.
Jared? Looky there. Addison, can you say hello?
Thank you.
Yeah, my papa.
The camera.
Here we go. We're recording.
There's not a whole lot happening right now.
We got a close up of Mom's head.
Then you've got a good day.
Mmm.
Dirty Santa.
Yes. Get a close up of Anna. Hi. She never knew that we got her.
that's the kid's job.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think so.
Y'all better get in here, Grandpa and Grandma won't wait.
Yeah, it
Dirty
begins.
Santa, we started Santa Claus. Your presents right over there. Here.
I wanna sit over, Dad, come over here. Right
From Jerry in.
Here, Mom, you sit down here.
You what, huh?
I know we don't.
Are you already open? I saw it.
Oh, no telling what it is. It's something crazy.
And then I already got you a whole bunch on
Oh, you
video.
didn't dare. You are bad.
So you might as well not block yourself anymore. You're on there. You've been got. Okay.
Oh. You do,
Show it here, Addison.
Oh, what else is in your bag? Oh, you gotta put it up. Oh, look at it.
Yeah, dude.
That's pretty, isn't it?
Is that a video? Did you find this? Oh, yeah. Addison.
What it does, it changes colors.
That is pretty.
We have one special presentation here to Grandma this year that we want to give, and we looked far and wide for this. This is real special.
I'm afraid dog me.
It's only for you, nobody else can use it.
Oh, it's not a snake, is it?
Well, it might be. Here.
It's a snake, but only you can use it. It's only trained to attack when you say.
Thank goodness. If you
Where's my
didn't,
hands
it's
up
right
there? Destiny, what is it?
I need my camera.
Okay, Dad, you're good enough to tell.
Hey, here for a pocket knife.
Watch out!
Watch out,
Watch
Mom.
out, Matt!
Pocket knife, watch out.
And then we took our traditional Christmas trip to the emergency room.
It's a cave. Oh my God. Got a horn on it.
It's got a mirror.
It's got a mirror. Yeah.
That side mirror so you can see who's behind you.
Do the horn, Mama.
Did you hear it?
No, it's one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, Walmart, people at Walmart, get out of my way. I think your Walmart came there.
I believe it's a wee bit high.
Uncle Jerry. We love our
Thank you, Ron.
Get back where I can see.
There's a little red one in there. Oh, you got it.
What is that? That's a book set of something.
Mom?
Uh-oh.
Mom, this is,
Wild Angel lives there?
I
this
did.
was
I zoomed out.
this is a train expedition. You got the caboose. Let's go for the rest of it.
Boy, you are really getting in
Well, I
trouble.
might as well just go for it because I'm already in big trouble.
Sit down on that chest, and here's another chair. Come in here and sit down.
Mom, I got a hat. I needed a hat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a neat little
There,
footprint.
Dad.
Oh, that's cool.
Dad, Sherry, y'all sit down on that cedar chest. We moved stuff off of there and sit on it.
That's pretty cool. That's kind of fun.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, it's nothing. Trust me.
We said we wasn't going to do that, guys,
It's
and so
not-
we really didn't
Trust
do
me
it.
though. It's more for Sherry, and it's really nothing.
More for Sherry, what really makes you mad?
That's good.
I bought him a Christmas decoration, and they had Christmas decorations out the wall too.
That's okay. I love them.
Yeah, I'm really going to get this. You know what? I've got one, and Amy was fighting for this in a Dirty Santa. Yes, she didn't get it.
You're kidding.
Look at your
Oh,
Cute.
oh yeah. I just bought me a flat.